Braunfels has been celebrating Wurstfest for more than 60 years. From its humble beginnings, Wurstfest has transformed into the extraordinary 10-day salute to sausage that it is today, drawing thousands of visitors daily to the renowned Wurstfest festival grounds. In 1961, Ed Grist, the city meat inspector, sizzled up an idea for a festival that would honor the beloved sausage. What started as a one-day event soon evolved into a week-long Wurst Week and ultimately became the Grand Wurstfest. The festival gained momentum with each passing year. The entire Wurst Hall was leased, and renowned entertainers like Myron Florin joined the celebration and filled the hall with sounds of accordion polka. In 1968, the festival expanded to a 10-day celebration, solidifying its reputation as a world-class event.
Joining us right now is the president out here at Wurstfest, David Huddleston. Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely, glad I could be here.
Now we're in this is like the top secret area, like the OPA area, right? So you gotta be like top secret security clearance to get into this area, but it's a beautiful view of Wurst Hall. But we're gonna be talking about the beginning, the origins of Wurstfest and the importance of sausages, right? Like why sausages?
Well, 60 some odd years ago, there was 15, 18 sausage making houses in New Braunfels, and the local meat inspector thought it would be nice to have a little event to showcase the production of the sausages in New Braunfels. And that's where he came up with a very visionary idea of Wurstfest.
So how big was that first event?
The beginnings were very, very humble, and it was pretty much a local institution at the time. It wasn't even an institution, it was just like a weekend event. One of the first or the second year, they had a rain issue, and they actually held it at the National Guard Armory, and that's not going to hold a whole bunch of people over there, so you can see the scale of Wurstfest has expanded tremendously over the years, but it was very humble in its origins.
Why is New Braunfels a sausage town? Like, why did this become the hub in Texas, do you believe?
I make my own sausage.
Okay.
We have numerous of us within the organization that still make their own sausages, have their own little sausage sheds or places to be able to do it. Back in the day, not everybody had refrigerators. Sausages was something you could hold on to longer.
Yeah.
And the Germans brought that tradition here.
So with that tradition being here and taking off, when did it really get popular? When did everybody start flooding in from all across the world to come here to Wurstfest?
In the 70s, we kind of outgrew our britches. The attention turned into more of on the beer side than the sausage, and we kind of had to fix that, because I think what's made Wurstfest such a popular destination now is we have a mentality where we try to cater to the grandparents and their child and their grandchildren. As long as we maintain and foster that, what we see is we see good people with good intentions coming out here, and they flood our grounds.
The whole thing goes back to the nonprofits and the businesses that are here, the small local businesses. I know it started with the sausage vendors, but when did it become a bigger thing, like all these small businesses across New Braunfels?
When we moved over to these grounds in the 60s, it was this 7-acre complex right here, and we didn't even use it all. Well, now this complex is 14 acres, and every bit is used.
I mean, because you can get little trinkets, you can get shirts, you can get hats, you can get all kinds of things. It's not just the sausages, not just the beer, right? So you can, and there's a carnival. So there's so many different things that you can do when you're out here at Wurstfest. I've been going to this event for a long time, long part of my life, and just seeing it expand as well. It is really a fantastic event, and being a part of the New Braunfels community up here, you know, this is just like, this is what you look forward to. This and the fair. I mean, this is where it's at.
We want our vendors to provide value. We want good stuff here. And you see the nonprofits and the commercial booths that are selling food, they're always trying to up their game, because whoever has the best food is going to be making the most sales. And so they're always pushing, try to come up with innovative ways to come in and provide things.
What's the bite you look for every year? What's the one that you're like super excited for?
Oh God, there's numerous. My wife won't let me eat them in front of her, but I like the ham hocks, you know, so I have to buy them when she's not here.
Sure.
You know, I sample many of the sausages, and the Reubens are good. There's a plethora of opportunity for food here.
Well, David, thank you so much for your time. Yeah. Thank you so much. And you guys, we have so much more Wurstfest coming up on the show, so stay tuned. But I tell you what, I am getting hungry. As we talk more about all the food, I just need a beer and I need some food right now.
I'm ready.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you want to get notifications on new videos about restaurants from across the Lone Star State, make sure to hit that subscribe button.